Morning! So I'm very quickly going to take you through just a few poses, beginner poses, to crush the idea that you can't do yoga. That's all I hear is, I can't do yoga, I can't sit still, I can't do this, I can't do that. But I'm here to tell you that you can. So, my boys and my husband have quite a hard time sitting in easy pose. Easy pose should be easy, and that's why we need to practice, because we need to be able to sit in a nice comfy seat and elongate our spines and be able to take a nice deep yogic breath. So, rolling the fleshy parts out from under your sit bones. So that's the first thing you want to be able to find are your sit bones. If you're not able to sit like this and you're out here, that's totally fine. So you can take a couple of blocks, you can take some blankets or some towels and roll them up. Whatever you need to do to find ease in this pose. Maybe even taking your blocks and putting them on the middle height or on the biggest height. And you can just poke them under your knees. If it hurts you to sit like that, just poking them somewhere in around here to just give a little more support. Yeah, I don't need them, but it does feel nice to have a little bit of extra support. I'm able to sit up a little taller. Another thing I kind of suggest is taking, even if it's like, this is a pair of socks rolled up, but just sticking something small under your tailbone to just let you kind of roll forward a little more onto, into the pelvis, I guess. Whatever you need to do to find ease in easy pose. This is not something that we need to strive for, to be able to sit like like a crazy yogi. However, we do want to find a place where we can come into ease so that we can connect to the breath. Taking our hands into Anjali Mudra, prayer pose. That is the next thing I would like to talk about, because yoga is the fastest, most direct way to the truth. Bowing in Anjali Mudra is, any mudra really is something we do that ignites health and intuition and energy, and breathing deeply in a mudra is a way to welcome the voice of peace to flood through us as we sit in silence. So take your hands in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. Can you do that?
What?
Just like this. And Anjali Mudra is going to induce a meditative state of awareness. It's not only just a way to honor and sit in reverence, but it is a way to really surrender and request, set an intention. It is a way to expand through our breath, through a more grounded, lighter energy. So you can deepen your breath here in Anjali Mudra and just sit in surrender and request. Sit in reverence and honor and feel that lightness. over you. Feel the peace begin to seep within you. And start letting go of what isn't serving you in this moment. The next thing I would like to talk about is downward facing dog. Because so many people have a problem with downward facing dog. So I'm going to break this down for you. Yes, Jace? Jace? No. Okay, can you move off my mat for a second, please? All right.
I'll get on my own mat that I can be in the show.
You want to be in the show? All right, here we go. So we're going to come on to our hands and knees. All right, so your hands are under your shoulders, and your pointer fingers are going to be parallel with the edges of your mat. So kind of spin your hands a little bit outward so that your pointer fingers are parallel with the outer edges of your mat. That's right. The next thing we're going to do is just walk our knees a little bit behind our hips. There you go. Right. So from here, we want to press into the earth. Press in really hard. Really feel the strength in your arms as you push that ground away, Jace. Push that ground away. We're not moving our legs yet. We're just feeling our arms. There's going to be a rotation happening with our arms when we come up into downward facing dog.
This is good for my arms.
It is really good. So
I'm just going to get my own workout done.
You're going to get your own workout done? You go for it, buddy. So from here, tuck your toes, lift up into downward facing dog, and begin to feel the upper parts of your arms spinning outward, spinning this way. So still gripping the mat with your fingertips.
Mommy?
Still pressing the ground away. Begin to spin open the tops of your arms. At the same time, you're kind of spinning inward your forearms. So it's a real spiraling action taking place. When you focus on the legs and the feet, you can keep a bend in your knees for now if you'd like, and begin to feel that motion of your tailbones lifting up toward the ceiling. And at the same time, you're still gripping that mat and spiraling the arms outward. When we get the legs straight, heels are dripping toward the earth, we're going to be spiraling our legs inward. So tops of the arms spinning outward, upper parts of the legs spiraling inward. So coming back up into down dog. If you need to take a break, go ahead. Press that ground away. Release the neck. Grip the mat. Spiral the upper arms. Press the sit bones up and back. And begin to lengthen the backs of the legs as the heels drip to the earth. And focus on that spiraling inward. I can feel a stretch right in my sacrum, right in my tailbone, and it feels so squishy good. Still pressing, and here we want to breathe. Coming into down dog, and the benefits of down dog, it's an inversion, so you're almost upside down, and it really just gives your body a chance to let that blood flow in another direction. You can play around here in down dog, lifting one leg, lifting the other. And this is enough. Sometimes down dog is enough. We don't need any more than down dog. I'm coming down knees wide for child's pose. Arms can come out in front and let your head come to your mat. So we're trying to get this to sit onto our heels. And if you aren't experiencing any pain in your knees, that's great. If you are, come out of child's pose. If you'd like to get more of a stretch into your lower back, bring your knees together. And I find bringing my arms behind just gives it a little extra. You can tuck your chin way, way in, feel the stretch all the way up the spine and into the neck. Oh, you can do yoga.
Yeah, you can do yoga.
You can. You just did it. Anyway, just those three things, you know, really just brings a little bit of expansion into your day, some stability, some groundedness, and, you know, just brings some calm into these challenging situations that we're in right now. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you will do yoga today.